are back. This is the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. Sleeping Beauty, of course, the mine that is now closed. So once they're gone, they're gone. We all got very excited earlier by the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise that was in the Boots Scootin' jewelry set. They were so cute. Well, how many of those Sleeping Beauty cabochons were in those? Two?
Two.
Count them. Count them, rack them up on these earrings. The sizes are spectacular. 2 9/16 there on what I'm calling the large. Online it will be called small and large, but that's simply not the case. 2 and small 5/16 there on the large, I'm calling them, and the extra large, 3 1/8. So these are so spectacular with the amount of turquoise you're getting. And then, of course, those Navajo pearls. That's all silver, and how it shines like that, it's almost liquid.
It is so good. If you guys haven't bought something from Lucinda Sardo made these, and I absolutely love them. I feel like they're just a moment, you know, they're just a whole moment.
Lucinda Sardo, they're so beautiful. And part of that Navajo pearl with that silver is there's something about how they're polished in such a way that it creates an additional degree of shine, doesn't it?
It does. It's like you're getting this antique satin finish, and then you also have the shine. Lucinda, I'm telling you guys, she makes the best beaded stuff. I'm so excited that she's back. She didn't work for us for about 10 years, and she's back.
Oh, yay.
And oh my gosh, you guys will get these home. You will absolutely love them. They are my favorite earring. I wear them almost every single day. I love them. They're so easy, lightweight. I can't handle a heavy earring, but I love the look, the big look of a big hoop. And these, like I said, I wear them every single day. That's how much I love them.
They are very wearable, and I have kind of low set earlobes. I'm not totally thrilled with wearing heavy earrings these days.
Yeah.
That's just where I am. They fit so light, so feather light. So the amount of turquoise and the amount of silver that you're getting for these, I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised by just how you'll forget you're wearing them. And I'm always aware of earrings if they're not feather light. You will forget you're wearing them. I'm wearing the large size. I think they should just be called large and jumbo, but they're called small and large online, and the price that you're going to find in difference, one has a $30 and one has a $35 discount. So 25% off our original prices here for these hot deals, and that means your flex payment, $18 for her and $22 for her. Do you see the size of these, Courtney?
I love these. I love the larger size. I know a lot of people would go for the smaller size just because it's more everyday wear.
We'll show the difference here so you can see.
I love these so much. And the turquoise our buying team wanted to order like 500 more of these, but we just could not do it. This turquoise in this is just not available. This is Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yes, and that is so special. First of all, like the robin's egg blue, as you said.
I know.
You see these from across the room. So I always love turquoise with blonde hair. I love turquoise with gray hair. I love turquoise with brown hair. I think there's something that is so powerful about the way turquoise is in an earring, that sometimes we have our favorite turquoise necklaces or rings or cuffs that we don't often include the earring to match, and we say, I'll just go silver. Yeah. But watch what happens. Do you see how that blue looks on our stunning model? Look at that.
It just looks
radiating.
Beautiful. It does, and I'm almost feeling like it makes her glow or something.
Well, that's the Sleeping Beauty color.
Yeah, that is the Sleeping Beauty effect.
The Sleeping Beauty, when that mine closed, what was it, 2012 or 2013, something like that, everyone kind of hopes that maybe there'll be the ability to go back, or maybe we'll be able to get more, right? You know, maybe one day we'll come back and get more. That's just simply not the case. It's not happening. The mine is closed. And that's heartbreaking, I'm sure, for people like you and all of these artisans that are involved in these 5 generations of craftsmanship that both support communities, but also just support these lifelines of art that is so much a part of our American heritage as well. So Sleeping Beauty is coveted. You might have even seen some Sleeping Beauty earlier with, our J. King hours. They're a huge hit. A lot of you are gravitating towards the smaller hoops. I'll remind you that is 2 9/16 is what you're looking at, so just a shy over 2.5 inches wide there. That may be a good size and the most wearable size for a lot of you. I totally understand why it's the more popular one. It probably will be your wow hoops, even though they're called the small ones. The large, however, I do think is a considerable value.
It is.
When you're looking at the price difference being a $4 extra flex pay, but the amount of additional Sleeping Beauty turquoise, because remember, people will pay a premium for just one of those beads.
Exactly. And this is prices from the 90s. This isn't pricing. this is back stock, never do again. If you like these, I mean, I love, like I said, I absolutely love these. They're my favorite hoop that I own. But we can't do it again because we do not have the material. Yeah, I know.
It's heartbreaking. I know so many of you are like me, and when you first started, the name alone was romantic, and I loved it. But when I started seeing the difference in the Sleeping Beauty blue, as you can see here, where do your eyes go? She's wearing a museum piece on her neck, and yet I was drawn to those earrings.
I'm drawn to the hoops.
That color, it's like a light is radiating from within them. It is vibrant, and it is limited, and it's never coming back. I love what Mother Nature has done for us. She has created these colors over millions of years, and when we find them in these mines, it's very exciting. And all of those mines that are the infamous mines in the Southwest, that's what the Chaco Canyon family has the close relationships, not just with the mines, but with the actual Zuni Native American communities that have these raw materials. Your family goes to these communities and does direct trading, as you've done for generations and generations.
And you know, like I said, we heavily invested in Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and we even traded some land in California for buckets of Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Well, did you just hear that sentence? I'm sorry, that sentence sounded like heaven. Did you just say buckets of Sleeping Beauty turquoise?
Buckets of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and and today you can't. You know, this is the end of it. This is the very end of it, and I love these. I feel like if you're not sure, get them home and put them on because you will fall in love. This is my most absolute favorite earrings that I've ever had.
Feathers.
I love how the artwork on here. I love how each of these beads is just different. Look, you know, it's just so neat how she did this. And then my nail.
Okay, if you just tuned in, I made her show her nails earlier because her nails are actually, they're designed to look like turquoise. I love, love, love. Remember, when these are gone, they will be gone, not just the Sleeping Beauty, but the actual artisanship on these hoops as well, because they're all made in these small batches by the artisans, as we're mentioning. But a lot of you are grabbing that $18 flex pay. Just if you would like to, if you want to grab the larger one as well, try both on, be pleasantly surprised by the larger one, and then gift the smaller one.
Yes.
That's how I would operate.
What a good gift, too. I mean, to be able to tell people, this is